Hey guys, Performance Athlete here. We are answering a question today from Jackie Adeo from New York. She emailed in and asked us about jump ropes and double unders. So I thought we'd make a quick video on the how-tos and the do's and don'ts. First up will be choosing the right jump rope. On the market these days there is a lot of jump ropes. The two types or styles we would recommend here would be this. These are the bigger handled and the slightly thicker rope. Good rotation here for getting the jump rope and the double unders to work. Very easy to use and can be used in advanced or for beginner. And next up will be this one, slightly finer jump rope and lighter handles, but a good, all the moving parts, good for double unders. So either of those will suffice for what we need to do. The next thing and the most important thing is sizing the jump rope. When you've got your jump rope, you want to split it in half with the front foot, and you want the jump rope to be around breast height. Okay, some people like it a little bit longer, some a little shorter. If you're starting off with the double unders, I would recommend going a little bit longer. But this is about Hawkins' height, that's where he needs to be. Okay, we've picked the jump rope, the style we want, and the right length. Now we go on to body positioning. So without a jump rope, my advice is to just get ready here. Think about hand placements. You want to pin the elbows into the side. The hands should be slightly out in front. When you jump, your feet should be together or as close to as possible. And you want to think about putting your neck or head through the roof to stay long in one piece. Okay, so it's nice and steady in one long piece. Practice having your arms or your elbows pinned towards your side and the hands slightly out in front. Again, just demonstrate. Nice, long torso. Okay. Next up, we're going to demonstrate a few things that can and will go wrong. So a couple of bad jumps, okay? So he's jumping out in front, and then he starts to jump behind, so he donkey kicks behind. So anytime you start to feel yourself doing that, slow it down, go back to stage one, nice and slow, and think about staying long with the body, and practice keeping your elbows in tight to the side, hands slightly out in front. Jump rope, you've got the right length of jump rope. We've worked out how to jump, so we're going to jump in one straight line, keeping that head nice and long. We've worked out where to put the hands, keeping the elbows into the side. Next up, we're going to do one drill just to get you used to timing. It's essential when it comes to this, putting this all together. We're going to do the swing and the catch drill in the toe. So all Hawkins doing here is swinging the jump rope and catching it in the toe. That's just giving him an indication of when he needs to jump. So you want to do this a few times, drill this till you get this perfect. If miss a couple if you don't mind. So if you do it and you don't quite know your timing, it will, when you start to learn double unders, you will get it wrong. So you want to nail this piece of the puzzle down first, catching it in the toes. Good. Next up, we're moving on now, we're going to singles. So we've done all the other components, we've done the pieces that we've stuck to. Next up now will just be singles. So we're just practicing on keeping the body in one straight line and pinning those elbows in tight. Nothing changes here. Don't get excited, just move through these stages and hopefully we can work on getting that first double under. Notice where his hands are, just to the side out in front. Elbows are pinned in tight and he's moving in one straight line. If he demonstrates a few bad jumps again, so we don't want to be jumping out in front, we don't want to be donkey kicking. Okay, so work on that body alignment and keeping the hands in tight. Now, okay, we've moved through all the stages and now we've got to the double unders. So we're going to start off with those singles. Try, for instance, when we start doing the singles, you want to go for 10 singles and then hit a double. There you go. Back to 10 and then you want to hit a double. Notice when he goes for that double, body position doesn't change. He doesn't jump any higher. The hands stay in the same position, elbows nice and tight. When you've mastered the 10 and 1, then we reduce it down to 5 and 1. So it's 5 singles, back to a double. Practicing just keeping that body in a nice alignment, head staying in neutral, elbows pinned to the side. When that confidence is built up, then you can reduce it to 3 and 1 double. And then finally, when you've done that, you want to go all out and demonstrate those double unders. Body's in one straight line, elbows are tight. Stays the same for every jump. Hopefully this has been of some help to you. If you need any more help, please email us at theperformanceathlete.com. Thank you.